If you're working full-time and thinking about building something on the side, but don't know where to start, this video is for you. There are 3 things you need. And I know because I did it myself while working as a full-time data lead at a Fortune 50 with 2 kids at home. Let's go. The first thing you will need is time. Dedicated, intentional time. And you won't need much, but it needs to be focused. And before you say you don't have it, I'm not gonna make you go through your phone to check how many hours you've spent last week on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Netflix. Instead, here's what I would invite you to do. Open your calendar. We're gonna color code 2 things. With blue, mark your 40 hours a week and work lunch breaks. Don't include the commute. Don't include the hours you spend thinking about work or the emails you answer after you put the kids to bed. Just the core contractual hours. Now with pink, mark the family time. Also mark the hour you are going to go to bed. I've set mine to 10:30 so that I get enough sleep. And I marked also the hour before that so that I wind down. By the way, 10:30 sounds way too early, I get it, but you're gonna need proper rest. Also mark the hours that you're sleeping, your actual sleep. Now, look at everything that's not blue or pink. That's yours, including the commute, which can now be directed towards what you're building. If you have a partner, negotiate 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours on Saturday. If you don't have family commitments, that means you probably have even more time. So adjust that 4-hour window accordingly. So what's the purpose? Why are we doing this? Because I want you to notice that if you're choosing to spend more hours than your contracted blue ones on work, that's what you're currently prioritizing. And I say this with zero judgment. I say this to invite more awareness. Now that you mapped your calendar out, have a look. How many uncolored hours did you find? Drop it in the comments below. I would love to know. I think it would be very nice for us to see how many hours we actually have that can be truly ours. Color those with your favorite color. Those will be yours to spend on what comes next. Okay, moving to the second thing you will need, your idea. But Andri, how? Breathe in, breathe out. We'll start by using those hours you found to think about what that thing could be, what you could be building or monetizing. And as a reminder, we're not here to build $1 million business, but at least not yet. We're here to create one signal, a proof that another income outside our main job is actually possible. And the easiest way to do that is through a service business. That's because a service business can have 0 upfront costs, needs no manufacturing, no shipping involved. It just needs knowledge that provides value and a conversation. Before you say, I don't know anything, you do. If you struggle thinking of what you know, here's how to find it. Ask yourself, what do I know today that I wish someone had handed me a blueprint for 3 or 5 years ago? It could be related to what you studied. It could be your job title. It could be something completely different. An experience, a transformation, a learning you figured out the hard way that somebody a few steps behind you would pay you real money to skip or fast forward. Maybe it's how to navigate corporate life as an expat, or how to manage a difficult manager, how to move countries with kids, how to do taxes in a country that isn't yours. The knowledge and value you can provide is already there. You just haven't packaged it yet. Now, a couple of important pointers. Number 1, go problem first. Always. Before you think of the solution, before you think of the format, before you think of anything else, what is the problem you're solving? And who has it? 2, don't think of one idea. Think of 10, think of 20. List every problem you've solved in the last 3 to 5 years. Every question people come to you with. Every time someone says, how do you do that? If you want, share your list in the comments below. I would love to read what comes up for you. And 3, resist the urge to get another certificate before you start. I'll say it again because it's important. Resist the urge to get another certificate before you start. The knowledge and value you can provide is already there. You just haven't packaged it yet. Okay, now you have the time, you have the list of ideas. Let's move to the third thing you need to do. Get your phone, open WhatsApp, and look at the people you talk to regularly, the ones you genuinely like and care about. And then, reach out to them for a catch up. I can almost hear you screaming here. But that's how it goes. When you talk to them, listen, really listen. Hear what they're working on, what they're struggling with, what's keeping them up at night. Keep your list, the one you created before, somewhere nearby. And if something that they say overlaps with something on your list, tune in. And when it's your turn, share what you have been thinking about, what you're exploring. Keep it light, keep it curious. You're looking for 3 signals here. Number 1, someone who lights up when you talk about what you're exploring. 2, a second conversation where they walk away saying, this was so useful, thank you. And 3, someone who then asks, how much do you charge? That last one is your new cheese. These are exactly the 3 steps that I followed when building my coaching business while working full-time with 2 kids at home. Very intentionally, with only a few hours at a time, and so did people that I've coached, people with similar lives and similar constraints. One more tip I would like to give is start surrounding yourself with people who are already building something on the side. Their existence alone will shift something in you. The whole thing stops feeling impossible when you see someone building something of their own. The capability is there, and now you have everything you need to start. Go. I'll be rooting for you. If what I shared resonated and you're still sitting with some of those doubts, I made a video where I take the 5 most common ones, show you exactly why they're stories, not facts, and what I did about each one. You can find it right here. Bye-bye.